So, if you don't know who Cocoa Butter is, they're a YouTube channel, and from their bio they say, Cocoa Butter is a black culture and entertainment channel created to provide a safe space for people of color on the internet to consume humorous, informative, and uplifting content. This channel is bold, funny, and not afraid to take risks. We have a responsibility to accurately represent people of color, and we strive at that by creating content that showcases people of color authentically. We don't just do it for the culture, we are the culture. I watch them for their people try each other's ex-food videos, and I was watching their aunties try each other's collard greens featuring Erica Alexander and Kim Coles, and the aunties were blindfolded, which makes the video even better. Because these aunties in the beginning say something along the lines of, "Mine is the best. And the reason I'm gonna win is because of XXX reason," and so having the blindfold gives them a reality check because they praise themselves so highly in the start, and with the blindfold on, the person who made the dish also tastes the food, and then they start to negatively critique their own food and be honest, pointing out the flaws, or maybe just honest praising because they think they're trying someone else's food that they notice in their own dish. Without the blindfold, it's just a regular taste test without the creator of the dish trying their own food, because of course the creator will know what their dish is. The thing about taste tests of each other's foods is that the blindfold keeps people in check without the deluluness, and I know these people are probably not delulu, but the way some of them praise their foods beforehand makes them feel that way. The overpraise reminds me of auditions on X Factor and such, where people are asked who they would compare themselves to in the charts, and they give big-voiced singers, but the contestants themselves are overconfident and don't sound like the comparisons they give. The blindfold is crucial element bringing people back down to reality. Plus, imagine if this was the same and the creator tried their own food too but without the blindfold and they knew it was their food, do you think they'll taste it and critique it badly? I don't think so. The blindfold blind taste tests brings up other senses like smell and taste more better because people don't know it's their own food they're tasting, and so they'll notice the flaws more better and will have less fake praise for themselves and more truth. Or maybe they'll have praise, but the praise will be more honest, since if they knew it was their own food, they'd automatically go the route of praising themselves, which would be a full-on lie unless it was actually that good. Blindfolds bring out the real good and bad in people, and not just some fake person who knows what they're critiquing and will definitely say something good or bad depending on whose dish it is. Also, blindfolds are better, because if they didn't have a blindfold and looked at the plate and their first impressions were off because the plate didn't look good, they'd have that off-putting feeling throughout, and so blindfolds might help the person not getting bad first impressions, which could lead to a bad score, and so they'd use their other senses, which would help them be more honest.